I'm genuinely saying this from the bottom of my heart, that you can unload the sack without the worship of lower entities. You can unload the sack without the worship of the devil. You can unload the sack without the worship of Baffy. You can unload the sack without the worship of Lilith. You can unload the sack without the worship of Lucy. You can unload the sack without worshiping any low vibrational entities. You don't have to do it. Now, listen to me. I sometimes go by a vampire. Okay? But it's not an energy vampire. I don't consider myself an energy vampire. There are times where I feel tempted to drink blood. But I chose not to. I choose water because water sustains me, because I am part of the soul. And I believe that the soul was created in water. It was created through the water. And that's why I drink it so much, and it sustains me. I brought something of a love towards the water than that of blood. I love the idea of blood, and I do sometimes love the idea of the color red. But that doesn't stop me from drinking water. And I love water. I actually want to segue to another topic here. This is my testimony about the sack. Recently, I observed my SoundCloud followers today, and shocked me to the core. How does one worship the very thing that despises them? Fire sack, aka the devil, is the father of lies, and will bring you down to the depths of eternal fire if they aren't careful. I have been receiving downloads from Spirit and had witnessed the all-seeing eye. It's all coming back to me. I may be attracting satanic energies, not from the unknown, but right in front of me. From the likes of which I have never seen before in my entire life. Being showered with images of phalluses. Being tempted by buttholes with skirts, with the sack hanging. I try to fight it. I do everything in my power to fight this temptation, trying not to unload the sack. But that's what's bringing me into an ultimatum. It's either I lower myself back into the 3D consciousness and do as I please as just a regular human, or ascend into the 4D, detach from everything, detach from it all, detach from the sack, go beyond the 5D and draw myself more closer to God like never before. The choice is mine, and yes, the choice is also yours, and nothing is a coincidence, my friends. Well, my foes too, because they are watching. They are watching me. And in conclusion, the devil is real, and those who don't think otherwise is an idiot and is a fool. They need to watch themselves. For those who don't believe, they need to watch themselves, because at the end of the day, he's out there, and we won't see him coming. We will not see that man coming, and this is no joke. Man or woman, he can change. He's an androgynous entity. He can become whoever he wants to be. It's insanity. It is. He's not for you. Just because he could be androgynous, he's not for you. Baffy is not for you. Even though he or she could be androgynous in nature, not for you at all. I mean, there are several of transgender allies that happen to be part of the faith, that have been sanctified, and they love God, and they don't blame God for what's going on, and they praise God. They can also be saved as well. And you can too. Don't follow the devil. You can goon all day long. But always remember who you are in the end. You still have a heart that beats. Thump, 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 thump. You still have a heart that beats. You still have a soul. And I know it's hard to detach from the sack, but don't do it for me. Do it for you.